The Rune of Kings is an epic fantasy adventure filled with a vast world, interesting characters, a complex plot line, and a really, really, really annoying mimic. But more on that mimic later. I would recommend Rune of Kings to any fantasy novel enjoyer, but with a caveat. This is not a simple and easy, fun read. This is a pretty complex world that you're going to immerse yourself into. This is its own just universe going around. My initial thought was that it was like Aragon and the Bartimaeus trilogy had baby. I don't know why, that's just the first two things that came in my head when I first got Rune of Kings, and then I trashed that idea right when I started page one. It's its own beast. One of the things that I really enjoyed that Jen Lyons put into this novel was she really treated it as an entire adventure, right? And with any adventure, you need a map, you need kind of guidelines, you need further explanations. And so we had certain pages in the book, I'm not going to take it out of the altar, I don't want to mess it up. Certain pages in the book had footnotes at the bottom, like you would see in the Bartimaeus trilogy. This book also had a glossary in the back, it had an index, it has a family tree in the back because there's so much incest going on that you just don't know who's whose child. And on top of that, her world has ruling houses, her world, in one of the countries in her world, there are a set of ruling houses, and so there are 12 ruling houses, and she provides you their names and emblems for all 12 in the back. And I just thought those small touches really make the book, the experience, that much better for me as a reader, and I do believe it'll be the same thing for you as a reader as well. They just enhance the entire experience, and if you use them, they will help a lot. Did I use them? No. Should I have used them? Yes. Did I just want to figure it out on my own? Yes. Did I figure it out on my own? No. So as you can see, learn from my issues and have a better experience reading this book. But I would highly recommend Rune of Kings to any fantasy novel enjoyer, and I think you would be very happy with your choice reading the book. You might not be happy reading the book. It might frustrate you, it might confuse you and all those things, but coming out of it, you will feel so satisfied.